boom, 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 boom,
Want
boom, boom,
to
boom, 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 boom,
play
boom, 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 boom,
video
boom, 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 boom,
games.
boom, boom, boom,
Won't
boom,
you
boom, 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 boom,
watch?
boom, 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 boom,
I
boom, boom, boom,
want
boom, boom,
to
boom, 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 boom,
play
boom, 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 boom,
video
boom, 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 boom,
games.
boom, boom, boom,
Let's
boom,
play
boom,
with
boom,
TT.
boom, 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 boom.
Hello, and welcome to part 3 of Let's Play Superboy 2. And if you haven't noticed and you haven't been watching the series, this is a Super Mario Brothers clone. And right now I'm just trying to get some power-ups, maybe a mushroom. But it seems to no avail. And the death animation on these guys, look, they just fall. Oh, I didn't kill that guy. Anyways, they just fall and it's just so awkward. Everything about this game is awkward. Awkward jumping mechanics, awkward level designs, awkward hit detection. Just everything about this game is just awkward. There's one word I could, if I had to explain this game in one word, I'd probably either say awkward or shit. Most likely shit, because this game is shit. So we're at World 2-1 here, and it hasn't been too challenging so far. But oh boy, does 2-2 get challenging. This might have been the most frustrating video I've ever recorded. So for the first time I didn't jump over the flagpole, so whoops. And here's 2-2, and yeah, this level is the bane of my existence. I never hated a video game level as much as I did right here. This was just awful. So there you see, I died there first time, so here we go, let's try this shit again. I mean, these cheaps, I mean, it's bad enough, like, if this level was in a Mario game, it'd be really tough, but when you add the terrible hit detection in this, just terrible jumping mechanics, everything just combines into one huge problem, and this is probably the most difficult thing I've ever played in gaming. Look at all these damn cheaps. I didn't even hit anything there. Just ridiculous. So that was my first game over screen, but thankfully I had a restore point. So it's pretty much this video just consists of me restoring here. Now I actually got nice on this until I died. See, I should have hit that. You'd think I'd hit that and bounce back up, but with this hit detection, you gotta hit them right in the back, or if you hit them in their head for some reason, it kills you. It really makes no sense. And that was just bad. And let's go. I mean, I was actually kind of enjoying this game as like a guilty pleasure until this level. I mean, I know the game's shit, but it was still kind of fun. But this level just sucked all the joy out of it. I mean, not that there was, but like that. The hit detection is just awful. You gotta hit like exactly the back of the cheaps. Oh man, this is frustrating. Oh man. This is just the worst game ever. I mean, I don't mind playing bad games. I usually enjoy, like, bad games. I usually find something to enjoy in it, but this level just killed everything I liked about this game. It seriously did. I have no enjoyment from it. That's kinda nice. I mean, what I'm trying to do, you gotta jump on these. They fall really quick, platforms, so you really gotta get back, but you wanna try to hit these cheaps so you can keep going in the air like that. So this was one of my better runs here. I'm making some nice distance. And it was going great until... Wow, this is really good actually. Surprised I died. Man, I'm just killing it. This is probably my... damn cheap. If only. If only I was a little lucky there, maybe. Maybe we'd continue in this Let's Play other than watching me die here for the next 10 more minutes until I finally gave up. So, I think it's safe to say this is my last Let's Play episode for Superboy 2. I mean, I really wish I could play through the rest of the game, but I'm just not good enough at it, and it's just too frustrating. I can't take this anymore. It's just awful. Oh, the joy of Superboy 2. It started off as such an innocent little game. I think I'd rather play Cat Mario than this. I mean, at least Cat Mario has decent jumping mechanics. It may be a little bit more cheap, but you know, I'd rather have something that's not scrolling like this. So I mean, I really can't recommend this game. I mean, it's a rip-off, it's a blatant rip-off, and well, you can't have fun in the first couple. You know what? Hell, if you want to, you can try it out. I mean, it's worth trying out for a second just to see how bad it is. But it's definitely not something you're gonna play a lot of. I mean, you know, you're gonna put it in your recycle bin pretty quickly. As soon as you get to this level, probably. If you can beat this level, record it. Show me, and I will give you like 5,000 internets, and I'll feature you on the site, because that's some mad props. Because I could not beat this, and I'm generally good at platformers. That's one of my better genres of gaming, platformers, and this was just kicking my ass. And it's not like I was using a keyboard controls. I have a SNES controller that I use, and I was using that, and just nothing was going on, man. I just could not get it. So here we are. We're pretty much playing an attack, like I said earlier. You're just trying to jump on these quickly, and I just totally missed it there. And man, this is just a hard-ass game. And maybe I should say hard. I mean, it is hard, but I mean, I think this level's just cheap. Get the pun? It's cheap. Haha. Oh, that was nice. So, I mean, this might be the cheapest level I've ever played. The cheapest. I really don't have much to say. I mean, the game was a good laugh. I mean, I'm glad I did a video of it, because I know a lot of people haven't heard of this game. And probably for good reason, but it was nice giving it a spotlight, and that's kind of what I want to try to do on these Let's Plays. I just want to kind of look at some older games that have been forgotten by time, and that's pretty much what I'm about. I want to do some more Game Boy, some more NES, some more Super Sega Master System like this, and Super Nintendo, and I really just want to spotlight older games, because I find a charm in these 8-bit games and 16-bits. I just think they're like, some of the stuff they were able to do in these games are just amazing, especially the small file size. Because you'll find a game that's like 16 kilobytes, and you'll be like, what the hell can you put in 16 kilobytes? And somehow they have a full game on it, and you're like, wow. I like how those cheaps just keep hitting me straight up from the bottom. Oh, man. I mean, I think I contemplated quitting this game several times during this playthrough, but I'm like, just one more try. It really gets you with this one more try mechanic, even though it's shit. So, I mean, it's an addictive shit game. I mean, look at the hit detection. Did you see those? You see the cheap and the Koopa Troopa? They were kind of like mating in the air. That was just kind of awkward and weird. I never thought I'd see that in a game, a cheap and a Koopa Troopa having relations, but it happened. And you were here with me to witness it, so you know, that's some Koopa Troopa on cheap action right there. I mean, once you see it, you can't unsee it. That's the sad truth of the matter. Man, so many game over screens. Just think if I wasn't playing this on an emulator and I had to go back to the beginning, only to get the 2-2 and get fucking cheaped again. This would be the worst Christmas gift ever. Hey Jimmy, we got you a new game for your Master System. What's that? Superboy 2? Sounds like fun. Then you just play this. Oh man, this game.
So I did have a couple nice runs. This seems to be another one of them. See, whenever I can get that jumping action where I jump, ah man, got a little greedy with it. So like if I would have landed on the platform before that, I probably could have survived a little bit longer. See, I'm not even coming in contact with these guys. It's ridiculous. Now, sometimes later in the video, that would be a mushroom. And I found out the mushroom didn't really help as much as I thought it would be. But it was kind of random, which I didn't really understand. You think it'd be the same in every level, like a Super Mario Brothers, but it really wasn't. Those damn Cheep Cheeps, what are they doing in the air anyhow? Shouldn't they be swimming? The thing is, it's not like it was a swimming level before this. Usually it'd be like a swimming level, then the Cheep Cheeps come up in a Mario game. But, Superboy 2, they don't care. I'm just glad I never got to I don't know how I died there. It looked like I landed on 2 of their heads. So if anything, that should have been a double kill for me. But, as I was saying, I'm just so glad I didn't have to do a water level in this game because there they go mating again. Water levels are usually, I don't like water levels in Mario games. I mean, not that I dislike them, they're just my least favorite type of levels, and if I had to do it in this cheap knockoff, I think that would just be terrible. I wonder if the game does have water levels. I mean, you'd assume it does, but I'm not sure. Who knows? They probably couldn't bother to get the physics for swimming in this game. I mean, they barely got jumping haphazardly. There we go, a mushroom. And this does not help. You think it would help, but it just makes you bigger and you get hit easier. You start getting hit by stuff you wouldn't. So while it's nice you can take another hit, you're gonna take that hit soon because it's so hard to avoid anything when there's like 5 Cheep Cheeps on the screen. And this was just so frustrating. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It was just a frustrating game. So next game we play, I mean, I just really wanted to get this bad taste out of my mouth. I want to do a proper platformer. So I picked quite possibly the worst Mario platformer of them all, Super Mario Land. Which, not bad, but it's not really that good of a Mario game. But I played that, so that will be up tomorrow. And it's just one clip. I beat it in one sitting, so it's just gonna be one clip. And there's that mushroom again. And man, I just really wish I could have beaten this, because I really wanted to show more of the game off to you guys, but I mean, sometimes my limitations as a gamer is going to show, and I'm not going to be able to beat every game I start. So, I mean, I apologize, but not much I can really do about it. Ah man, these damn Cheep Cheeps, man. I hit it's like Finn. I was like, it's tail, man. This is just. This might have been one of the worst gaming moments of my life. I've had a lot of bad gaming moments. I don't know which was more frustrating, like playing Osu Tatake Owendon, like the final boss of that, 20,000 times trying to beat it, having to watch a long ass cutscene every time I died, or this. I mean, definitely this actually, because at least I really enjoy Osu Tatake Owendon because it's one of the best games for the DS. And when I screwed up, it was on me. When this, it was just kind of random. I was like, oh, what's gonna happen? I mean, I'm sure if I played this for enough hours, I could finally beat this level. But I just don't have the patience for it. And I was surprised I played this for 15 minutes. And I definitely, there are other games in this series. I know I saw a Superboy 4. So who knows? Maybe down the line we'll play another Superboy game. And so maybe Superboy 4 down the line. It looked a lot better than this. I mean, I'm sure it still played like shit because it's a cheap knockoff of a Mario game. But graphically it looked a hell of a lot better. They weren't just ripping off Super Mario Brothers, the original for every game. So they changed it up. Oh man. This game. So right here you can tell I'm not moving because I'm just so frustrated. I'm like, should I quit now or should I continue? I apparently decided to continue. Maybe. Walk, Mario. Walk. There we go. Oh, he stopped again. Mario's kind of a douchebag. Or Superboy in this case. There we go. Apparently decided just to reset it. Never ask what I do. I do it strangely. So, I try to not use any save states or anything in these videos, and, this is the only, time I've used it so far in the series. I haven't used it in any other games. Because I like to give like an actual let's play of it. That was really nice. I can't believe I did that. I went back onto it. So this is probably my most impressive run right now. Man, I honestly thought I was gonna get to the end on that try, but it just wasn't in the cards. But yeah, as I was saying, I like to keep it like a regular playthrough of a game. And so that's the video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Peace.
This has been a presentation of Hard Reset, your last resort for gaming analysis.